So welcome to this week's Luverne Chamber Chatter. Rock County Community Foundation is this week's featured sponsor. Please give Emily a call today and see how you can support your local community and all of Rock County. So thank you to the foundation for everything they do. Today I'm very excited to welcome Traci Davis from the 4th of July Committee at the lake, because this year is America's 250th. This is going to be the biggest event of the year in Luverne. So we have, you and your committee have done such a fantastic job with all the activities. So can you give us a heads up what's going on July 4th in Luverne?
Yep, so we will go ahead and start off with the triathlon like we do every year. And then we'll kind of roll into the activities in the afternoon. We have log rolling, and we have the hula hoop contest and tug of war. There's a couple other ones that we'll be doing, and then we'll have bingo. And there's going to be a band, I believe, from 8:30 until 10, and then we'll stop and we'll have fireworks. And then from 10:30 till about midnight, hopefully we can continue with the band. The last couple of years we've had a rain out, so we've had to quit early. But hopefully, but we do need rain.
Just like Wolfstock, if the rain comes, we're all going to jump for joy.
It's going to be good.
Yeah, our egg community is so important, and we really want to support them. So I know one of the questions people have been talking to is everybody's concerned about the water level at the lake, and we know about that. And in one of the future Star Media reports, we're going to talk about the water condition at the lake. But so have you had to make any changes to make things happen this year?
Nope. The city right now is actually, we're kind of doing a little bit of clean out where it kind of has receded a little bit. Just hoping that, we can get some more rain and get it filled back up.
We still got 2 weeks,
We got a couple weeks,
so we can have that. And you moved the dock?
We moved the dock. We were concerned about the dock sitting on the rocks, and we didn't want to have that damaged. So that got moved over. Still on city property, so it just, we don't want it ruined. So
yesterday, I saw kids jumping off little kids, being able to jump off the dock because it's closer to shore. It's very safe, and they looked like they were having so much fun. So maybe this is a good thing that happened.
Maybe. We'll see.
So tell us, you always the highlight of the 4th of July for everybody is fireworks. So tell us about your fireworks.
Yep, we're going to have a little bit bigger display this year just because of the 250th. Earlier in the day, I just wanted to let you know, too, that we are having food trucks there. So people we have probably about 4 or 5 food trucks come in.
Oh, that's fun.
The Howling Dog will also be there to serve drinks. We'll have water available. But at 10 o'clock, we'll do the fireworks. Normally, it runs about 20, 25 minutes. Might go a little bit longer this year, just with being 250th, we went a little bit bigger.
Well, is it a big red, white, and blue theme?
You know what? I don't even know for sure what what they have picked. That's between Jen Wiebe and Jonathan Kurtz. They're the ones that picked this out.
The fireworks
they are
people
our
for
people. Yes.
For Luverne. So we're it's really great to have them, because you can imagine if you wouldn't have local people to do that, can you imagine how difficult it would be to get somebody to do a 4th of July fireworks show this year?
Yes. And we have a lot of other committee members, Tasha Klostebor, Mike Davis, my husband, Chris and Amber Nath help out with it, Scott Kramer. There's a ton of people. Mike and Vonda Starks, they do bingo for...
All the fun things people like. And, that's the thing about the 4th of July. We think of it, it started as a celebration of a community it started years ago to celebrate America's birthday. And this is truly a locally run, local committee that does this, that puts all of this together. And we couldn't be happier with the result. It keeps getting greater every year. They keep adding events for every age. I mean, bingo, music, things for kids, things for crazy people that want to do triathlons. All of those things are just
We actually
great.
think we're going to add one more activity this year. We're going to do minnow races.
minnow
Yep.
races.
So I've never really seen it, but that's the new one
That's
that we're gonna do.
you
So,
know, that committee
Be fun for the kids.
doesn't stop with another idea. So
Yeah.
maybe if any of the listeners have an idea, give Tracy a call and maybe they can see if that can work. Maybe not this year. We can't put
Yeah,
too much more
probably not this year, but in
maybe
future.
in the future. So
Yep.
yeah, this is an event for everybody to come out to. It's free. You can bring your own food down there if you want. If you're you have gluten intolerant or want to eat something special, bring your own food down there. It's a big picnic, a big party for the whole community, celebrating 250 years of America and celebrating how great it is to live in a small town like Luverne, with great people like Tracy, Mike, and all the volunteers from the 4th of July at the Lake Committee. They do a great job. So hats off to them, and we're all looking forward to the 4th of July.
Yep. And we want to definitely thank all the sponsors that have helped out throughout the years and this year. And then Lineage actually is sponsoring the fireworks display. So
Wow. That's a big, and fireworks are not cheap.
They are not cheap.
So
yes.
so
we
hats
wanna
off
thank
to
out
Lineage
them.
for their sponsorship. So anyway, make your plans. July 4th, 2026. Be at the lake in Luverne and be there to have some fun. It's an all-day event. That's a great thing about it being locally. You can go for a couple hours, take a nap like I'd probably like to do, go back. You have all day to enjoy it. So these people will work all day, and how they can even move the next, I don't know. But they get it all ready.
It tends to be
Everything looks great, and it's going to be a fun time in Luverne. So thank you.
And we will also have a bleacher down there, and if you want to bring your own chairs, that's great also. So yes.
It's welcome to all.
Yep.
So see you at the lake, July 4th, 2026.
All right. See ya.